Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Tarot deck today in Ascension journey to see what's going on. So what does your person want you to know? What are their intentions? What action are they taking towards you? And what are they feeling? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say to you today? Still feel there's more cards. Wow. So what do they want to say? So the first message jumping out is, I have a plan. I have a plan for us. And this is about moving forward together. Now you can see there in the card, they're holding hands. And what I'm also seeing, I mean, this is some kind of flower bed here, but I'm seeing this as a person they are walking towards. So I'm seeing this for those of you that want to have marriage in the future. I'm seeing this as walking towards marriage. Walking towards someone who is going to marry you in the eyes of God the Creator. Now, you're already married in spiritual truth because your journey is spiritually ordained. You know, it's a sacred union. It's meant to be. It's destiny. It was created by the Creator. And it's meant to be regardless of a piece of paper, a ring, or a ceremony. But I do feel many of you are wanting that, and that's what you're working towards. And that's what they want you to know. When they have a vision of being with you, that's also their plan. So if they are already married to someone else or involved with someone, or if you are, those things will end to make this happen. I'm also seeing this as walking hand in hand out in the open. So this is a big message as well about your union coming in and coming out in front of the world. And they have a plan. And they want you to know that the plan is in their mind. They know what they need to do. They know what they need to change. So this is also their way of asking you to trust them, to make things happen, to sort out the head, to sort out the life, to clean up their act, to do what they need to do. I have a plan, and that plan is for us as a couple to be together. Now, the Page of Pentacles is also very much about soul growth. So remember, everything you go through on this journey grows you. It evolves your soul. It expands your soul. And I spoke in the earlier reading today about soul expansion. And they are thinking about what they desire and how they want their future to be and what they want it to look like. And that future involves you. They're also thinking about what kind of lifestyle they want, what their job is going to be like. They're thinking about the future long term, and you're their long term plan. So they are saying to you, I have a plan, and it's long term, and it's for us. And you're going to hold hands and be together. And I'm working hard in my zone. So the Eight of Pentacles is about hard work. So they want you to know today that they are doing the hard work on themselves in their zone to make this happen, to put this plan into action, to make it work. So even if they are quiet or silent or distant or not around you right now, which is like being in their zone, it's like you're in your zone and they're in their zone, you're in your place and they're in their place, you're in your environment and they're in their environment, they are doing the work. You might think they're not, you might think, oh, they're not doing anything, or they're just distracted, and that's just not true. They are saying to you, I am working hard in my zone. I am doing the work on myself. I am making the changes because I have a plan for us. So this is about you also trusting that they know what they're doing, that the angels are working with them, just like the angels work with you to help them to see what they need to change. The Archangel Nathaniel is creating breakthroughs. There's great change occurring, even if that's tower moments, or if you see it as they've pulled back from you, or there's distance there, or struggle. It's all happening so they do the growth within to move forward to you. And there is going to be a celebration. I love this because these three cards all jumped out together. So if you trust that they have a plan and they are doing the work to make that plan occur, that they are doing the work on themselves and they're making changes in their life and they're doing what they need to do, even if that's spending time with others, even if that's in a karmic relationship, even if that's dealing with other things and not being around you right now, you will have your happiness, because this is the card of reunion, coming back together, sorting things out, spending time together, reunion, reconciliation, talking and having this plan. So I feel the big message here is to know that no matter what's going on with them right now, no matter where they are, what they're doing or who they're with, all paths lead home. And that's the plan. And that's God's plan. It's not just their plan. Your person is saying to you, I have a plan and it's for us. But God's saying, yeah, I have a bigger plan than that. I have a higher plan. So it's not even about what they plan or intend to do, because it goes beyond that plan. It's like you have a plan for what you want and it may not go to your plan. So you may be thinking, well, how can their plan go to plan if my plan isn't going to plan? And God's saying, don't worry about the plan, because I've got it under control. It's my plan, not yours. It's my plan, not theirs. And my plan is even better than both of you can imagine or visualize. You will come together. You will hold hands. You will get married if that's what you intend. You will get through the challenges because you're both working hard in your zone. So I feel the big message here is to trust in God and his plan for your life. And your person is saying, is this path for me? So they're actually questioning their life. So I feel that these come out in two parts for a reason. So this is what God's plan is. That you are meant to be, that it's destined, that you will be together. And right now they're working hard in their zone, looking at their life or their lifestyle or their karmic situation or their job or their addiction or their own soul, saying, is this path for me? So the wheel of fortune is turning things around. The wheel of fortune is divine intervention. It's heading them towards you. It's moving them towards you, no matter what. Even if it seems to you right now like they've gone the other way. They've been redirected and turned around to you. So they're looking at their life saying, is this path actually for me? Is it still growing me? Is it where I'm meant to be? So this is them questioning their life, their lifestyle, their situation they're in. If they're in a karmic relationship, maybe their job isn't serving them. They're questioning what's not serving them. What's not growing them, what they've been stuck in. They're questioning their own behaviour, the way they've been acting, the things they've been doing. Is this path for me? And a lot of them are saying, no, it's not, because they're meant to be with you. So they're being guided to a new path, and all paths lead home. And they're saying, let's set the record straight, King of Swords. So the King of Swords is someone who's in the mind. The King of Swords is someone who overthinks. The King of Swords is someone who's got a plan. And he may seem distant, he may even seem cruel with it, but he's not distant at all. He's processing what to do, or she is processing what to do. So your person's saying, I'm planning how to set the record straight. I'm planning how to deal with this. And this is about many things. It's not just about coming to you and telling you how they feel about you and expressing their truth, because they do want to talk, and they do want to tell you that their love for you is as deep as the ocean. That came through in the earlier reading today. Check that out as well. But what they are actually wanting to do is set the record straight with people in their life. Is this path for me? No. So they are realising they're in their mind first. So they're coming to terms with things within their own mind and their own self to be able to set the record straight with others, including you. So they can sit down and talk to you about the plan they have for your life and say, hey, I want to be with you. I picked up on this not long ago where, within 2 weeks or 6 months, they're going to be telling you they want to be with you. But setting the record straight is also talking to people in their lives. So if they need to speak their truth to their family or their children or their karmic partner or their boss or someone else in their life, then that's fully what they intend to do. I want to set the record straight. So I feel they're deeply in their head today, planning the next step. Being shown what to do, recognising on a very deep level the path they're on is not where they're meant to be, because the path they need to be on is to you, and they're being directed that way anyway. All paths lead home, no matter what's going on. So they are saying, I have a plan for us, and that's what I'm working hard on in my zone, so that we can set the record straight, so that I can make changes to be able to reunite with you, because that's what God's plan is. We will reunite again. We will come back together, no matter what. And I feel this also a huge sign for you. Maybe you've been spending time with others. Maybe you've been out with friends or spending time with family. Maybe you've been sharing that on social media. And they may have been a little bit triggered by that if they've seen that. And that's also reminded them, I need to get my act together, because if I don't, I'm going to lose you. There may be someone else out there for you. Maybe you've been questioning what your path is and if this is right for you. But ultimately, you get guided back together, because all paths lead home. And it doesn't really matter what your plan is. It doesn't really matter what their plan is, because God's plan is to have you together in union in this lifetime. And that's what's being created by the divine intervention, the Wheel of Fortune right now. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.